Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harley, and today we are continuing where we left off on Spellforce, the Order of Dawn. Now, guys, last time we had done some quests, and we have much less quests now, which is nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our next, map, I suppose you can call it, but our next quest itself, the main quest. So through the portal we go. You have been updated. Speak to the dwarves in the city. So we'll come down here. I'll quickly kill this dude. I'll get the monument, and then I'll send my heroes over there to destroy the hut. I have done some things off screen, nothing too major, just got some
We're under attack.
New magic, but nothing that you guys needed to see. Nothing prominent. Alright, there we go. Dead. Now we got 2 daggers. Gather my heroes over there. I'll come down here. I'll talk to thy dwarf, Ragnar.
Your kind is not welcome here, human. I advise you to travel on rapidly. You want to move freely here and do business in our town. But as long as you have nobody to vouch for you, you will find little friendliness among our people. And one more thing. In the south of our land, there is a giant wreaking havoc. If you see him, better run back to town.
Okay, that's nice.
At your command.
So I'll
For
send
the
my
throne.
heroes over
At your
here
service.
to
Onward, warriors. Ready and able.
destroy the towers. So let's quickly go into the town. Our kind is not welcomed here, but there is a human merchant. Logic, 100%.
The rune's
Grab
orders.
my heroes, bring them down
Very well.
to here. Dark elves, interesting. Okay. Grab my heroes, send them. Let's send them down to the River of Souls.
A human, my brothers are not very fond of your kind. They call me Skarvik. I'm one of the blacksmiths here. I have always actually liked you humans until that lordling arrived.
I need someone to vouch for me, Master Skarvik.
Oh, do you perhaps think I don't have a grudge against your blood? Lording Joshua's cowardice kindles the same fury in me as it does in my brothers. But conflict only leads to defeat. If you wish to reforge the bond, to confront the danger from the east, then let it not fail because of any stubbornness on our part. You make a decent, upright impression. You're not a weakling like that Joshua. You have fire burning in your eyes. Very well, I will vouch for you. Don't disappoint me, human.
I have to go to Greyshade Valley.
You can travel about our country as you please, human. This, however, where the land descends into the valley of the Grey Shadow, is closed off behind a gate.
What is the purpose of the gate?
It is meant to protect us from what lurks behind it. Beyond the gate is where the Cold Mark begins, a land as horrible as the icy wind over the mountains.
If this is the only way to get to Greyshade Valley, then I want to take it.
The guard at the gate to the Cold Mark only obeys the commands of our Thane Scout. You will need his permission to move on farther to the east.
Why did your people turn away from the humans?
Joshua, the son of the Lord of the Helites, covered himself with shame. He betrayed Herger, his blood brother in battle. He ran away and abandoned Herger to face certain death. Ask our Thane Scout. It was his decision to cancel our bond with the humans, for Herger was his son.
What's this blood brotherhood all about?
For centuries, the dwarves and the humans of the Windfall Mountains have had an alliance with one another. After the War of the Six Nations, the Blood Brotherhood began. Since that time, the eldest sons of the rulers have mixed with their blood to seal the bond. This has been tradition for generations. Our Thane Skald and the Lord of the Hellish Janir were once brothers. A few moons ago, Helga and Joshua also sealed their bond.
Is there nothing that can restore this alliance?
Only our Thane Skald can decide that.
Do you make weapons too?
I haven't forged a really good weapon since the mines on the Blade Rock were destroyed.
On the Blade Rock?
An island to the southwest of here. That's where we used to dig the adamantium out of the earth, and the servants of the deep who lived there welcomed us as brothers. But the Circle commanded us to forge more and more weapons, and then one day, the wrath of our god struck us. The mines were destroyed, and the powerful blades of might have been just legends since then.
Could you make me a blade of might?
I certainly could. Who do you think you have standing here before you? But to start such a job, I would need a basic form, an earth blade, an object that can only be found on the Blade Rock. The servants of the deep forged them in the days when the bond between us still existed. You will only find one on the Blade Rock.
There's another quest we're gonna do. Let's go talk to him. Forester. I'm gonna pay for that and get that just in case. Gonna chuck it into the elves. It's a small headquarters it requires. So chuck everything back. One. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go talk to some more people.
Ah, you must be the servant of the Rune Skarbik told us about.
I greet you.
Welcome. I am Lorderic Svatlar. I brew the local beer, and other things. If you should happen to be thirsty, you've come to the right place.
So you brew more than just beer here?
Well, I've experimented with herb additives, and discovered the powers of certain plants in the process.
A dwarf who collects herbs and brews beverages. That sounds unusual.
I know. But it has proven quite useful, and the people appreciate it.
Do you also make dark brews?
A curative elixir is often not all that different from a poison, if that's what you mean. What are you planning?
Well, I was thinking of a certain giant. A poison might paralyze him. Then it would be no trouble to finish him off.
Herger? Poisoning a monster like that is not a simple proposition. You'd have to feed him by the barrelful. But I might know of something that could work. At least it would weaken him for a while. They call it the green sleep.
Make me a green sleep.
I would need some ingredients to concoct it. A dwarf doesn't keep that sort of thing in storage. I need bite fern and weaver green. They shouldn't be all that hard to find. And then silverwind and shadowstalk. They only grow way up on the top of the eastern mountains. The most important ingredient, however, is a poison that is extracted from the spiders in the code mark. Bring me those ingredients, and you will get your poison.
I believe my heroes just died from. Oh no, I thought they died
At
from
your
the
command. Very well.
from the giant. I was like, I didn't think of something that
Understood.
far, did I? Quickly send them over there.
Ready and able. Will be done.
Come over here, see what this merchant's selling to. Nothing. Talk to this guy next.
Who are you, stranger? I can't make you out. Since my eyeglasses were stolen, I can't see anything anymore. If only someone could find them and bring them back to me.
I found these glasses here in a crate at Leonon.
Indeed, these are the ones. How of all the gorges in Braga Gore did you find your way to Leonon? Here, take this bottle of dwarf brandy as thanks. However, say, when you found the glasses, was there a little bronze statuette with them?
No, I'm afraid not.
The statuette was taken along with the glasses. It is of immeasurable value to me. Perhaps you might go out on another quest? I would be very grateful to you.
Oh, you're have to go and find statues. So I'll talk to Thane.
Go, human. Your kind is unwanted here.
I come to you on the recommendation of Master Skarvig. I need your help.
Skarvig? Very well, I shall listen to you, but be brief.
Urgent business leads me to the east.
The east is a tomb of my son. That route will remain closed to you.
What happened?
It was the cowardice of a human, lordling Joshua. He abandoned my son, Herger. The bond between humans and dwarves is severed.
The humans of Stonewell trusted in that alliance. If I don't make it to the east, then you will be facing open war. How many must die before your rage subsides?
Lordling Joshua must face his destiny, and either die like his brother in blood, or avenge that death. Only a deed like that can restore the bond. Do you understand?
Then I will convince Joshua to face his enemy in the Cold Mark once again.
Under those conditions, I would allow the eastern gate to be open for you. The Lordling has crept away to hide somewhere south of the city. Find him. Make sure that the dragon that killed my son meets his end. Herger's helmet shall serve as evidence that it has been accomplished.
What happened to your son?
Herger set out together with his guard regiment to explore the path to the east. We were planning to send an army through the Cold Mark to hasten to the aid of the humans in the Grey Shade Valley. His brother in blood was supposed to stand by his side, but Lordling Joshua is no warrior. He is a coward. They crossed the Cold Mark until, far in the east, high in the mountains, they came upon a dragon-like creature. A dragon who had set up his horde there. A fight broke out. The Lordling, that lowly worm named Joshua, took to his heels and ran. Ran away and left his companions and his blood brother in the lurch. Whimpering like a woman, he stumbled to our gates. None of the others returned. A curse on the Lordling and his brood. No bond ties me to such a miserable worm.
Interesting. Alright. Looks like we're going to go and find the
At your service.
Lordling.
Right away.
I feel like I get all the tedious jobs.
Yes.
Like, as a hero in this, you just get like all the jobs where it's like, go and do this, go and do that. It's like, man, you can send anyone to go and do this. I know in this situation it's completely different, but
Yes.
like in other situations we've gone through, it's like, man, you could send anyone. Why send me? But we're just doing this right now just to get all the quests in the city, so that if we happen to do anything, we can come straight up to it and just do it. So
Reinforce the
Rune
defenses.
calls.
you are a warrior. You shouldn't.
Ah, the Rune warrior. What brings you to my mines?
Are you the foreman?
The mine master, if you don't mind. Now, tell me, what brings you here, human?
Nothing. Apparently nothing. That's unfortunate on my part.
The Rune's orders? Right away.
Alright. Grab him. Where's the warrior
Back.
that's
We must
using
drive them back.
nothing? I'm going to give him that sword. I'm gonna go to her. She could keep that. Can you not wield a crossbow or a bow? You can't. That sucks, because that's what I was going to give you. And now we're gonna go all the way back.
What does the Rune desire? Right away.
We got some fur.
For the light.
I'm just gonna send my companions in here. They should be fine.
Close the ranks.
Like, should be
Rune
fine.
calls.
Do that, do that, do that.
Hold on, men.
And
Reinforce the defenses.
Hold on, men.
that.
Reinforce the defenses.
Reinforce the defenses.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Maybe they're not gonna be alright.
Hold on, men.
That's a lot of enemies.
An enemy
if I'm being
attack.
honest. I
Back. We
Should have
must
worked
drive
this
them
one out.
back.
They're everywhere.
Hold on, men.
Suppose it's more like if how many
Reinforce the
can they
defenses.
kill before they die themselves, I suppose now.
Reinforce the defenses. The rune calls.
Alright. They killed a good handful.
Are you sure you want to wear that in this weather?
What are you talking about? My clothing is practical in nature, and the weather is the least of my worries.
Ah, curses. Nobody wants to take the time for real sales talk anymore. I'm Miria, Sam's wife. Sewing is my trade.
Nice.
Well, what have we here? A human face.
Considering the hospitality of the dwarves, I'm not surprised that you see one so rarely. Do you live here?
I'm Bron Gunnar. My family has been breeding cattle here for 4 generations.
They say a giant is stealing your cattle.
That beast just strolls around here and steals one animal after another, as if there were nothing to it. And we can do nothing to stop him. Nothing at all. Not even the dwarves can stop him, and that's saying something. May Bjarn's hammer strike him and smash him to pieces.
Alrighty.
Hold
At
on,
your
men.
attack. An enemy attack.
Apparently we got these lovely guys I want to come and just fight. Apparently.
Reinforce the defenses.
I find this funny. So they're all there. My main objective is to kill the base. That's all I'm
An
focused
enemy
on.
attack.
And she died.
Hold on, men. Ready and
Send
able.
them to the River of Souls.
Forget that, like,
Ready and
my
able for
character.
the glory of
Close the
Aonir.
ranks.
You actually have to tell my character to do stuff for him to actually
An
do it.
enemy attack.
Close the
He just
ranks.
won't take the initiative to go and do stuff.
An enemy attack.
Like, if, for instance, if there's
Destiny awaits.
if he's fighting people and they're in front of him, he won't go and fight them.
Let's go.
I
Into
believe we
battle
just got
we
an
go.
ingredient. I
Reinforce the
should
defenses.
be able
We
to
must drive
turn
them
the
back.
difference here, but it's a hope.
Close
Rune's
the ranks.
orders.
Hold on,
Heal.
men.
We must drive them back.
An enemy attack.
I've been healing him. He can heal him.
Reinforce the defenses.
Thank you. You guys have got those.
What does the rune desire?
Go
Onwards,
on.
warriors.
Do that now. What is the quest update for Predator Fur? Show me the Ripper hide. Yeah, she'll just be able to give me something for it. She'll probably make me a piece of armor for it, which isn't too bad, but wouldn't be. It's not useful to me. There's a troll camp up here. We'll go up here. We'll destroy the troll camp. We're just gonna clear everything.
Back.
So
We
that's
must
what
drive them
the
back.
main source of this one is.
Destiny awaits.
This one,
Now.
this episode is just A, gonna be talking to people,
Let's go.
and B, clearing
Forwards.
out bases.
Here. Quickly.
So now that it's nighttime,
Now.
the giant's gonna go to sleep. He comes down here, he goes to sleep. So this is prime time to come up here and destroy the troll base. So that's what we're going to
Follow
do.
me.
We're just going to come and destroy these claw trippers. And then so the gate that we need to break is up here, or get open is up here. I'm going to come over here and just kill these guys. There's a chest over there, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. Like, look at this. See how like they chase after that guy? My guy doesn't do that, because you actually have to go and
adventure.
tell him to.
Let's go.
Actually, no, I need to come over here. What am I on about? I should just come up here. If I come up here, I can actually do something real quick.
The rune calls.
Grab the 4 of you. You 4 should. Saying should be able to beat these guys. The keyword here is should.
Reinforce the defenses.
too bad, not too
An
bad.
enemy attack.
And there we go.
The rune calls. Send
I
them to
need
the
to talk
river of souls.
need to talk to the wolf first. Jeez, I stuffed up. Alright, talk to the wolf first. After talking to the wolf, I need to go and talk to someone else. So Joshua's over here. I'm not going to talk to him yet. I'm going to send my companions around here to kill these beasts and stuff.
Close the ranks.
Because I think that is more important. And best of all, as soon as we clear up here, we actually never have to come up here ever again. After I talk to this cub too.
The rune's orders?
They're everywhere.
Hold on, men.
The wolf cub seems very weak and can barely stand on its feet. A piece of beef from Farmer Bron might strengthen it. Only just finished reading that before it disappeared, which is nice.
Right away.
Would have been funny if I was reading and it just disappeared on me. So we're not even gonna bother getting this blind stone because he'll rise from his slumber and he'll just destroy it. So, and it will just continuously tell me that it's being destroyed, and that will piss me off a lot. So I'm not going to. They shouldn't get into combat yet. Set them into combat as soon as I'm done with this conversation. That should be another piece of the puzzle.
Oh, it's you again.
I have to ask you for some meat. I found a wolf cub about to starve to death. Too weak to move even.
Oh, then we'll feed him so when he gets his strength back, he can attack my herd.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll pay you for it. Here, take these coins and give me a good piece.
Well, I can hardly forbid you from doing what you want to with honestly purchased meat. Here, take it.
Okay, now that I go and talk to thy wolf,
The rune call.
I'll
On my way.
send
For
my
the
men over
rune.
here to kill the beasts. After they kill these ones, I'll come down here and kill those ones, and then I'll keep them over near the gate.
Reinforce the
'Cause then-
defenses.
Legit, that's all we gotta do left around here. I
An
An enemy
attack.
attack.
think I can give to recover the stolen statue and bring it back.
What does
Right
the
now,
rune
okay,
desire?
I can't give him the brandy yet. Thought I could.
Understood. Send them to the river of souls.
Can't yet. Should be able to kill that beast before
They're everywhere.
my guy gets here. And I have weak. Might strengthen it. Give the cub the meat. The animal gobbles down the meat eagerly and rises. Then it turns and runs away, determined to find something. And I already know what it's going to go find. It is going over here.
The rune calls.
So
Will be done.
we'll run over there.
For the glory of
And I'll
Aonir.
send my guys over here. And I'll send them over there.
Back. We must drive them back.
That I actually like this quest. It's one of the
Close the ranks.
more unique ones, where you actually get to help a wolf,
At your command.
so that you
right
don't
away.
actually don't
On
get to
my way.
interact with them. Like you really only get food from them if you get a hunter's hut or whatever. They actually just hunt the wolves. You don't really get to talk to a wolf or anything like that. So very, very
At your
awesome
service.
quest,
Very well.
in my opinion.
Will be done.
And so
Very well.
take it back up there. So after we talk to these wolves, we will then talk to Joshua and see what he has to say, and then that actually might just be the end of the episode. I know it's been a really tedious talking to people episode, but honestly that's what this map is. Like, especially this side of the map, honestly just talking to people, and then this side of the map is just killing. Tina has buried something in the ground and places it in your hand. It's covered with snout. Her mother sits down in front of you. He seems to want to accompany you. And now we have a companion. We actually get a wolf companion. So it's pretty cool. We also get an archer rune, which I can actually get. So what do you? No, it's not you. It's the priest. It's either the warlock or the priest. I'm gonna get rid of. Who's lower? Okay, no, okay, it's gonna be the warlock. Kill warlock. Unfortunate warlock, but such is life. Okay. So give in to that weapon, actually. Give that weapon. Then get the best bow I can find. 6 to 10. Actually 7 to 12. Alright. 25, 35. And then chuck on this helmet. And then these rings. And then boom, we have our archer. So bring him down there. And talk to Joshua.
Who are you? Did my father send you?
Are you Joshua? I bring you news from the dwarves.
News from the dwarves? Have you come to kill me?
No. The Thane of Windholm is willing to give you a second chance.
You're just wasting your time. I'm no warrior. And I will never be one. The dwarves will never respect me. That much is certain.
You must face your destiny, if only for the sake of the humans your father rules. It is your duty, Lord's son.
But I can't. I shall be accursed. Death or disgrace, it's all the same. My life is forfeited one way or the other. I shall go.
And I will go with you. We meet at the gate to the east.
Lovely. Now we get to talk to the Guardian. Oh, look at all this raw material just lying around. I actually like it how like they just put material over it. And it actually fits too, like it actually makes sense. Like that's a mine. So you know, I have all that stuff out there makes sense. Same with the human camps. Sometimes it does make sense. Other times it just doesn't make sense whatsoever. Sometimes you like, especially in Greyfell, you just find berries inside Greyfell, and it's like, why? Like, it's not a vineyard or anything, but anyway.
I watch over this gate and the horror that it keeps away from us.
What horror?
The horror that once sent our brothers on the other side of this rock hurtling to their death. But I am no bard. Ask in the town if you want to hear stories.
Open the gate.
As you wish. Beware the dangers that lie beyond these rocks. Nobody will hasten to your aid. In this accursed land, only the cold wind will hear your cries. Step through it. The cold mark awaits you.
Well, guys, the cold mark
At your
awaits
command.
us.
Understood.
So, guys, I'm going to end it here. We are looking into the depths of the cold mark. We are looking up at the mountains that just continuously head on. And our Rune Warrior is ready to fight. So if you guys did enjoy this episode and you are enjoying this series, smash that like button. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It will help me and it will get this out to more people. And if you guys want to share it with friends and family, please do. And I will see you guys next time.